All right, we are live once again, coming to you from Talladega Super Speedway for our Xfinity race on the CRL network. The Money Lion 300, getting ready to go green here for a 100% race. In the booth with me back this week tonight is B Train. What's
What's
going on,
up?
Train?
I'm gonna party at Talladega tonight. It'll be a good night.
Yeah, loading in here, getting ready for the green flag. See some plate racing here. Again, this race is 100%, so a lot of time for these guys to figure out what they need to do to get to the front and get this win.
I think we're already underway.
Yep, we are coming to the green flag right now. Here we go. Green flag is out. Looks like on the pole tonight, Super Shifter and Chevy, with LA Fatality and Drake in the second row.
Nobody
And
forget
already they're forming up.
the heathen curse wasn't active during pre-race, so look out for Chevy Man.
Yeah, let's see if that happens again tonight. If Chevy can stay in this race, I know he wants to. He feels like he's got a shot tonight, as always, and we'll see what happens here. The bottom lane is already getting formed up. That top side is looking lonely now as everybody tries to get in line here.
The question is, do you guys run on normal drafting for super speedways or high drafting?
Just normal draft.
So with normal draft, it makes it really hard to work that outside to work with these Xfinity cars. Not saying they can't get to work, you just need a lot more cars. You probably need 3 or 4 more cars to work on the outside. We're in
Yeah,
trucks.
absolutely.
Yeah, we're in trucks and cup. That's not quite the deal. So,
Yep.
well, fatality shoving
And
super shifter down the backstretch.
and thinking about why that is, why the outside isn't as good with these Xfinity cars. Do you have any knowledge on why that is? I'm trying to think. I would think it would have to do with the horsepower and the blockiness of the cars,
Yeah, the
to where they don't
packages.
get as they don't get as good of a run either way.
Yeah, they really need that draft to keep up the speed. Without the draft, they can't keep that speed up, and they just lose the momentum on the outside. You see the 5, the 7. Who was in the 7 car tonight?
Oh wow, okay. The 7 is Chase Dreamer in the custom 7. That is, he's usually in the Algar colors. Tonight he has a custom car, and he's dropping below the apron right now. Ooh, I don't know what happened there to his car, but we got twin cars once again. The 9 of Heathen. Find him here on camera. Is
Right there with his
in
buddy
that
there
9
of the 10.
Napa car.
You see they're right next to each other.
Yep,
Get to him.
the 9 and the 10. Those Napa cars.
Kind of strange. Like, it's the 9. No, it's the 10. No, it's the 9. We don't know which one it is. Somebody won. You know, it's going to be that today.
I'll tell you, Super Shifter looks comfortable up there in front, holding the lead over LA Fatality. Like I said, single file so far, but some strategy is going to come into play. Let's see here. This first stage, as they come to the line, is 21 laps when they come to the line this time by. So they'll have to pit once. Pretty sure everybody will pit 2 as well. This might change things. Nobody crashed, but they hit the wall hard. That actually brought out an in-game caution, it looks like.
That's strange.
Yeah, in-game caution. Wow, okay. Big damage for some of these cars, including the 10 of Loading and the 1 of Drake. They're all getting back going here for after the first caution of the night. Did you happen to see how many laps we have tonight? I believe we have 134.
134? With this, send me a game invite. Send me a game invite real quick here.
Right.
Thank you.
We have, it's a 300 miler, so I believe we're actually going to have 117 maybe tonight. Wow, Fatality is pushing Super Shifter all the way out.
It'll be 113 laps tonight.
113, alright.
Yes, sir.
So both of these stages are about 22 laps apiece. And then we'll have about a little under 70 lap final stage.
Yep. 70 lap final stage. It'll be a long one tonight here at Talladega.
Oh yeah.
Look at the traffic right now. Wow. Wait, trying to get everything they can. So now cars right next to each other once again. They are like magnets.
3 wide. Yeah. This time by 16 laps in this stage. They're going to be right on the outside of the fuel window, and it's going to be interesting to see if they try to save it right here. I think some of these guys probably are. It's going to be hard for our leader to do, though.
Ooh, a big loose for the 22 right there. LA Fatality really came up together with a 6-0 punt there. With the 61 of Haas fast pushing him down the front stretch to the driver. Super Shifter has control at the moment on the outside lane. Outside lane has some more cars on it. You see a deuce row up there to 6 trying to make stuff happen. And that bottom line is just faster. A lot of people are going to start failing on that 6 car and start running on the bottom line and start bottom feeding. Gusto coming down. He left everyone else out there to dry. He's not going to have friends later there. 51 of Chevy Man, the 8 of Nixium are not going to be his friends after that. And he comes back up to help his friends out. So if there was to slow down that 92 car, it didn't work. He got right back up to him, but I don't know what the plan was there.
And now I feel like, though, that outside lane has the right kind of run to make it work, and they are. Deuce Row and Haas-Bass.
Looks like those two are sitting together. You see that really good 4-car line right there. You got Dustro, Haas-Bass, Chevy Man, and the 8 of Nixium.
They were all pushing right there, and
very, very well.
I have to say, oh, and just as an update, I should have mentioned that at the beginning of the stream. The 8 is actually a sub-driver tonight for Nixium. It is for his points. It's a party in that car tonight.
My mistake.
Yep. Oh no, I was meant to mention that at the start of the broadcast. He's subbing for him, so those will be Nixium's points, regardless of how it goes tonight. That'll be the points that Nixium will receive. But we see a couple cars have lost the draft here. That is Drake in the 11 and in the 1 and Asphalt Gator in the 18.
All right, look up front here with your flashes. You see this? You got 2 cars down low. The 22 of LA Fatality and the 92 of Super Shifter. Now look at that top lane. Every single other driver has gone to the top lane to get past these 2 guys.
Yeah. Yeah, they
and I see there's
definitely shifted a lot of what they...
Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, they definitely seem like they're definitely wanting to get past 92 immediately, because they took that chance, all 4 of them, as soon as they could. And now they're holding the bottom lane once again.
Okay, notice. So, I got the 6 of Dusho, the 61 of Haas-Bass, the 51 of Chevy Man, and the 8 of CRL Party, pardon my French, Party, there. Those four have been hooked like glue. They were working together. This was a plan before the race. You see how quick they get into that. It's just, there's no way it can't be. You see how well they get hooked up there.
Yeah. Yeah, they, at least, if it wasn't before the race, they had some communication there in the party during the race about doing that, because they all did it in tandem. With a nice move. But now we see the outside lane once again building up, with being led by Loading here, with Chase Dreamer behind him, Zach and Heathen. And they go to the lead, all four of them. And Serving Cone in tow, and Serving Cone goes to the bottom, but no help for him.
This is some very impressive work for these guys to get some passes done on the outside in these Xfinity cars. It takes a lot of work to make that happen. So very, very much so kudos to those guys being able to do that.
Yeah, it looks like they're really trying to mix it up out here, have some fun. This is good racing.
So beginning the race, Super Shifter led. Now he's in the third from last in the 92 car.
Wow, very competitive early on here. This time by 10 laps remaining in this stage.
Will they have to pit though? That is a question.
They are right on the edge of their fuel window right now, from what I'm seeing. They're about half a lap to a lap short. Some of these guys could be a little bit worse if they haven't been saving.
That's the question now, who is saving, who's not?
Gonna monitor our in-car here of Heathen. He is watching his fuel. His fuel just clicked, and he is about exactly 1 lap short at his position. So I'm not sure if anybody's better than that at this point, but they definitely are going to have to start saving.
Now, you see that 11 car up there on the outside. The one thing, I know that he's butted some head in the league, some heads in the league. So here's that thing, when you're about heads in the league, when you come to a super speedway like Talladega or Daytona or even the Auto Club or Michigan, they're not going to help you. No one's going to help you. No one's going to try to push you. They're going to avoid you because you didn't help them out earlier. So it's a huge advantage when you get people not on your side quite.
Well, that, and I also, this 11, he had a chance to pull down in front of 61 there. I think he also might just be wanting to drop back a little bit too, but I mean, we can see it. Yeah, there's no help coming for him at this point. I don't know if this is a fuel saving strategy though, because you're really not saving that much if you're not in the draft.
Yes.
So
61 and 8 got separated from his party, from their party. So you see Deuce Rowe and Chevy name up there, but the 61 and 8 have gotten pushed all back, or are saving.
And here we see the 08 of Zach here. He is a former winner at this racetrack when he drove the 98 car last season. So he is familiar with winning here at the plate tracks, and he's out front, showing he's got some very good skill here, leading this pack around.
Yeah, I love it when people say, they're like, it takes no skill to win the Talladega. And in all reality, it does. You have to know how to hold the bottom line, and you have to know how to keep that car. You're going to win the block runs. When you know that run is going to fizzle out, you have to go and you can let that run fizzle out on that outside. You got to think through stuff. It's a lot of brain games here at Talladega. No strategy.
Yeah, for me, I found it harder to win at these plate tracks. Because you really have to time it just right. At least with the 1.5 mile short tracks, you control your own destiny. You control how fast you're running. You know, if you're not hitting the line, that's your problem. But here at these plate tracks, you really have to rely on other people and time the runs, as you said. It's a lot harder. I mean, it really is. Yeah, it puts everyone on a more equal playing field with this draft, but I mean, just like, for example, that 92 of Super Shifter, he's leading that second pack back there. If this was the last lap, he wouldn't have a chance to win. Now, if this was 1.5 miles and he was that far back on, say, fresh tires, we know how fast he is. He could probably catch those guys. But he's just sitting there waiting for something to happen at this point.
Yeah, I've had a lot of good experiences at Super Speedway, as I understand what's going on, I understand the track, I understand the air, and that's one of the bigger things. You gotta understand what this air is doing. You gotta understand the side drift, you gotta understand what other drivers are doing. So let's say someone pulls up on the outside of Zach right now. He's got 2 or 3 cars with him, 2 or 3 cars, maybe 4 cars on the outside. What I would do is I'd come up, and I'd slowly work my way up the track to force them to take a wider line around this track, and that's gonna slow them down, slow their run down, and keep you the lead. So you gotta really think through what you want to do here, what's your plans for what you're doing here. You gotta really, how do I say this in a better way? Plan.
Yeah.
I know how these cars work and how much of a run people got.
All right, so at this point, the 9 out front leading. Does he have enough fuel? Is that why he's out front now? Is he confident that he can make it from right now and right here? We are coming up to 4 laps remaining in this first stage. And I'll see if we can get a look on the fuel gauge here as we continue to go around. Ooh, the 9 hits the apron. That is not what he wanted to do.
And is loading filling in for Out of Mind tonight?
That is out of mind, actually. Should have mentioned that to you. You were not part of the broadcast last night. He has changed his name. That is his new gamer tag. CCDN Loading, and he actually might be changing it again to a name I mentioned on the broadcast. He might be rebranding as CCDN Checkup, but that is to be confirmed. But yeah, he is now part of the CCDN group.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry for you there, Out of Mind. And, I apologize if I keep calling you Out of Mind. It's just a force of habit.
Yeah, so it is weird for me to call him Loading, so I think we have discussed that Checkup sounds a little bit better, and he's talking about changing it, so. But he's doing a good job out there so far on the outside lane. Him and Ethan have been running the identical cars this week.
Got their own
I may be in Heathen's truck tomorrow night, it looks like.
Still everything's up in the air for that though, right?
It's looking like it's more gonna happen than not. So, yeah.
See, outside lane starting to build up with the 51 Chevy Man party. They're on the 7 there, starting to build up a run there. The 10 of Out of Mind, and the 11 pushing them on the very back of that. Dutro's lost the draft.
Coming down to the end of this stage. Will the fuel hang on for these guys? Looks like they have been saving pretty well. This time by, we will see the white flag for the stage as we see Zach go out to the outside. He wants to make something happen here, but Super Shifter's going to stay to the inside and push the 9 of Heathen. White flag will fly.
There's enough to make it. That is the question.
Yes, it is. Will anybody run out? White flag is out. We'll watch this field as they come through here. The 9 is still under power so far with Super Shifter pushing him. The 92 of LA Fatality is sitting there. Excuse me, the 22 of LA Fatality. And then we have the outside lane trying to work with the 10 car. Oh, Heathen goes up here. Super Shifter gets under him. I don't know if this was a plan or if Heathen's starting to run out or something. But he lets him have it as we're coming through 3 and 4, coming to the line. Looks like the 9 may be sputtering here as the 92 of Super Shifter
Wow.
is going to come around to the start-finish line. A few of these cars are sputtering, it looks like. And Super Shifter gets the stage over LA Fatality. It looks like the 9 was not sputtering there. He just got pushed out, and let's see. It didn't look like anybody actually ran out. It just was the draft affecting some of these guys. Actually, the 9 did sputter, come into the line, and finish 6th. So, looked like he was actually the only one to run out there. Everyone made it, no issues, and our stage winner is Super Shifter. Now, stage 2 is going to be about 21 or 22 laps. And we will get to that here in just a second.
A very, very good question. 43 flashes.
Alright.
Are any of us in the Discord?
I don't believe so. I have to check and see if there is anyone in there.
I will
right
go hop.
now.
I'll go hop and look.
Alright.
Back to green.
Green is out.
There's nobody in the Discord.
Alright. So, back up front here, it looks like LA Fatality is continuing to push Super Shifter after pushing him to that stage victory. They are working pretty good together.
Well, looking here in the field, he's a 22 car. He is the only Ford that I know of that is in the field tonight. Do you know any of the Fords?
No, I believe he is the only one tonight. It's mainly Chevys. There's a couple Toyotas towards the back. I believe the 18 and the 61 are the only Toyotas. Other than that, it's a pretty dominant Chevy field right now.
I think it would be cool if those that 9 and 10 car were at Toyotas. Have a little Michael Waltrip through there.
That would look cool. Not sure if Heathen would want to drive a Toyota, but
Right.
might would for a throwback. But no, they are nice looking paint schemes tonight. It really is a Michael Waltrip car. And Loading is doing a great job in that 3rd position right now. Having a good run. Super Shifter holding that lead still. Pretty tame race so far. We've only had one caution to slow us down. Everybody up front right now is trying to be single file, run these laps out. You gotta wonder if they're even attempting to save fuel. They're about 4 laps short. That would take a lot of saving. I don't think that's possible.
No, I'm just hammering it down again at that point. Like, yeah, I'm just like saving. Hammer it up or down. Maybe Dustro is going two-way back there, but that's the only guy I could think of.
I know on customs you can save that much. You can actually save about 5 or 6 laps even with intense saving on customs. But with the preset gear the way it is, I really don't think that's going to be possible.
Nah. I almost like don't see anybody saving unless they really they're gonna slow it down, and I think at that point they slow it down so much that they are not going to be able to figure it out, so.
Pack is getting dicey now as Chevy takes the lead. Party pushing him, Haas-Bass in tow in 3rd. Side by side behind him. So Trey, we mentioned it. I was going to say we mentioned it on the broadcast yesterday that you were not with us and that you were attending a basketball game. Did you enjoy yourself out there, sir?
Oh man, I love it. It was a great game last night. Day one was kind of disappointing on Tuesday, but day two of Summer League was awesome. The guys went up and they played really well. Man, I can't remember their names. Gerald Brantley was really good. And the draft pick from last year was really good. I forgot his name, but a lot of good fun. Going back tomorrow to have some more fun. Utah Jazz Summer League. Sorry, Salt Lake City Summer League is the official name of it. So you can actually watch it.
Yeah.
Watch on NBA TV tomorrow, right, if you're interested. But.
Oh, okay. We might even have to see you on TV. Who knows?
Yeah. Hopefully you see me on the TV.
Hopefully it's just not you running out on the court.
I'll do it. If you
getting tackled by security.
Watching, I'll do it. I'll get kicked out of security. Don't miss my Alan Jackson concert on Saturday.
Well, speaking of that, the booth is going to feel very different tomorrow then if you're not in it, and if I'm on track. We're going to have, I believe it'll be Party and Heathen in the booth.
That'll be interesting. You got a very quiet character, a very loud character coming together there. It's going to be an interesting night.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be very different from what we're used to up here, I feel like. So it's going to give these guys something to look forward to, a little bit different on the broadcast tomorrow. Richmond, good short track, looking forward to it. These guys here are settling in, clicking these laps off in the second stage. Seems like, I don't think there's any fuel saving going on. They seem like they're pretty much running all out. There we see the 6th of Deucer coming up to put a lap down here. I wonder what's going on with his car.
Seven gets booed out of line. There's a car I'm really happy not to see. Oh wait, I spoke too soon. Okay, we're quiet now. The 6 about to get caught by lead car here. He will go a lap down if he gets past right here.
And I wonder if these guys are going to stay single file and go past him, or they might try something and break this pack up a little bit.
I could see the 51 Chevy man pushing him, just because of who he is. In the 6, I know they were working together earlier. I could see them doing that, as you see. What are they going to do? They start. Oh, are they going to go the outside?
They're going to go high.
It looks like they're going to push him there for a second, but no, because everybody going high. Super Shifter taking advantage, moving to the low line.
Oh, he saw that
position.
being possible. Yep, he was waiting for that, so he gets the bottom lane, but there's so many people on the top, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to help him. He's side by side for the lead with Chevy right now.
3 on the bottom, 6 on the top, 7 on the top, 6.
Yeah, you see it. The bottom just is not doing anything at this point, as Chevy takes it back out in front.
Yeah,
Valiant effort from 92 of Super Shifter.
Yeah, you see those 3 came down, the 51, 8, and 61, and they left the CCDN gang out to dry.
Yeah, so definitely we see who's working together tonight, at least in this stage.
They worked together in the last stage, too. They also threw in the 62 of Haas Pass. Oh, wait, there's Haas Pass. So I'm missing them.
Who was in maybe the 7?
It was the 6 of Deuce Row. Was
the 6 of Deuce Row, yeah, who is 1 lap down right now. Yep.
That's our last Xfinity winner at a Super Speedway. Deuce Row winning the, what is that, a 300, 350 for Xfinity at Daytona?
Yes.
The 92 made a good move there, but just didn't have what it took to make this stuff stay, because he goes very low on the apron there.
What, I got a trivia question for you, Train.
Oh no.
What year was the first Talladega race?
19...
And it was also called... Oh, go ahead.
Well, let's go keep going, yeah.
It's also called the worst NASCAR race ever.
I know approximately. I know it's in the 1960s. Am I correct?
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
I believe it was 1960 South. I'm gonna say 1961.
It was actually 1969.
Really?
Yes. And it was September 14th, 1969, won by Richard Brickhouse.
It was very famous because they put all those pony cars into the race because it was too dangerous to drive on the track. There's going to be tire failures, and there's only 3 drivers, NASCAR drivers, who actually raced in that race.
Right, the rest of them were not, yeah.
Yeah, they were part of the, dare I say, union. They were unionizing, so, I do know the history of it, I do not know the day.
Yes.
By the way, Richard Brickhouse may have not won that race. It's still not known at this day if he actually won the race.
Right. Yep. That scoring debacle.
Yeah, there's a scoring debacle there because the reason they put Richard Brickhouse as the winner is because he was driving the new Dodge Challenger Daytona at that race. And so the manufacturers, the owner of Dodge was up in the box with the drivers, so with the owner of NASCAR at the time, forgot his name. I don't know why I forgot his name, but I did. So it's very controversial. You see the 18, maybe the next car going a lap down. Is the force moves to be made by staying on the inside, or is he going to go to the outside and let this pack go by? That was a wreck waiting to happen. I saw that one going from a mile away. That was a wreck waiting to happen.
He then tore up pretty good. Huge.
Yeah, you all saw that.
Got a piece of that.
Definitely a wreck waiting to happen right there, if you saw it right on there.
Oh yes, that will bring us under the caution flag with 7 laps to go in the stage here. That's going to bring us to about 5 remaining for the restart.
Question is, will the 18 be scored on the lead lap, or will we score a lap down, so the 16th, the 6th is caught a lap down?
Ooh, that's a question. That's a good question.
With 6, he's on the lead lap.
All right. There we go. Green flag back out. To finish out this stage, we are green. Oh, 51 on the apron. Yeah. Green flag and
penalty.
Looks like the 9 of Heathen's going to be leading the way here. With Drake in second. Yep, it was a penalty called for him on the restart. Looks like.
Blue light restart here.
The 9 of Heathen leading the way. He was in that wreck, but he took 2 tires on the pit. Actually, he took no tires on the pit stop. To get in the lead.
Not a bad move for Talladega. I would do the same thing. It's a smart move. Just got to make sure you don't wear out that right front tire or left or right rear.
Yeah, he's got 34% on it. We're coming to 3 to go, so he should be good to
Oh yeah,
go.
he'll be fine. Going through 10% a lap, or maybe going through about 5 or 4% a lap. Maybe
Yeah, I
6.
can tell you, if you're going through 10 a lap, something is wrong with your car.
Camber's way up there, probably.
Yeah. So watching it here, we know the 22 of Fatality and the 92 of Super Shifter. They both are very aggressive, and they are going to try to win this stage. I mean, they're not going to sit there and push the 9, so he has to be thinking about that and what he is going to do here. He knows he's got the 10 in 4th, so if the 92 and the 22 go high, well, he had the 10 in 4th as he goes to the high lane and is now drifting back. Now he has the 7 in 4th. That he might work with him. But I'm telling you, this 22 of Fatality and 92 of Super Shifter, they want to win this stage, and they may work together. They were earlier in the race. 3 laps remaining here at the line.
And out front, like Fatality, second, Super Shifter, third. The 7 of, is that Chase Dreamer in the 7, correct?
Yes, it is.
Chase Dreamer in the 7, and the 8 of Party, something for Dixium, 5th, with the 10 of Out of Mind in 6th. Or loading.
All right, so question, Train. When do you pull out and make a pass here? Are you waiting to the backstretch of the last lap? Are you waiting through 3 and 4? Are you waiting all the way until we get almost to the tri-oval? When are you making the move?
Making the move when I see other people make the move. And if no one makes the move, I'm staying in the line. I'm one of those guys where I'm a commit guy. I'm going to find someone, I'm going to commit to him, and I'm going to go. I'm not looking to pass, I'm looking to stay behind him. So depending on what that guy in front of me does, it's what I'm going to do. Definitely those guys, if I see someone I like the way they drive, me and him work together, I stick behind him, and I will stick to him, I will, no matter what. I don't care if I have a chance to pass him, I just go stick behind him.
Well, this is the last lap of the stage, and immediately the 92 and the 22 do pull out here on the 9 car, as expected to happen, but Chase stays with him. So now we got 2 lanes going. This is going to be a photo finish here if they get a good run on the outside. It looks like the 7 gave the 9 a good push as we're coming to the line here.
Bottom with huge advantage.
Heathen's got it. Chase tries, but it's a little bit below the yellow. I don't know if that's...
I don't know who won that.
I think we had a...
I don't know.
I think the 9 got it.
Sure was a fight.
Yeah, the 9 of Heathen got the stage. Great battle. Chase got 2nd, Party 3rd, Fatality 4th, and Loading 5th, Super Shifter 6th, Gator 7th, Drake 8th, Haspass 9th, Zach 10th, Serving Cone 11th, Chevy 12th, and Deuce Rowe is 13th. And he'll be back on the lead lap.
So he was not on the lead lap before.
I'm guessing not, but he will be now for this final stage, which will actually be about 60 laps or so. We're coming to the restart for the final stage. We've had 2 stages so far, with winners being Super Shifter and Heathen, and we are green for the final one here at Dega.
Boogie, boogie, boogity, let's go racing, boys! Sorry. One time. That's
It's a very Waltrip kind of day, isn't it? You're talking about Michael Waltrip earlier. Now you're doing DW's call out. Oh, wow. We got a bunch of, I don't know, lag or sliding around here on this restart, but Chase ends up getting out in front of Heathen here. Party in 3rd, doing the little jig down here with some lag on the apron. Super Shifter right behind him. He's got to be nervous right now seeing that car shake around.
Oh, gosh. 61 of the house pass. Gonna be nervous. Come on, Chase. Bring you home, buddy.
He's got a couple pit stops to go on that. But he's going to be trying. He wants this win really bad. I know he does. Here comes Serving Cone up the middle here to the high lane. Side by side for second here with Heathen. Tries to get a run. Side into the wall. Okay. Not sure what happened there. I didn't see the 9 come up, but the 11, when they made contact, the 11 just shot to the wall. That was really weird looking. Might have been a bit of lag.
I saw this. He got up to the 7 car, and then the racing just really got heated up for the hottest segment on live Twitch.
All right. We'll go with that one. That was I like that.
Static with some of my applause. I'm proud of myself for that one. This was a good rolling. You didn't expect that, did you?
No, I didn't. I tell you, the only person that did not like that rolling was the 11 of Serving Cone. But other than that, yeah.
It's okay. He'll get over it. It was a great rolling. My pick. I'm picking first. I'm picking Chase Streamer. He's a really nice guy. He can drive a car. And I like who he is. I'm sorry I picked first this time. I just really wanted to pick the 7 car.
Well, and I'm not upset about it. I can tell you I was going to pick him as well, but that's a good pick. I like that.
Just don't pick Heathen, because then he'll lose.
No, I'm going to go with 08 of Zach. I'm going to go with him, and that's basically Chase's best friend as well, and that would be cool if one of them were to win. So I'm going to go with Mr. Zach here in the 08.
Sounds good.
I mean, it's wide open right now for these guys, but I'm going to go with him. He can get it done here. He's done it before. He's going to do it again.
I kind of want to see him get something done here. I want to see how good he does. We're kind of like trying to guess his skill level, you know? I want to see Zach. Show me something, Zach. Come on.
Oh, yeah. He can get it done.
Back there in 6th
right now. So many opportunities for these guys, and we still have, I'm going to check it once we come back around, a fuel window here. But I believe we're going to have to pit two times in this stage.
Yeah, it should be a 2-time pit stop here. 2-time pit stage here for Xfinity. The key is tires. What do you do with your tires? That could be the difference between an 8-second lead and being 8 seconds behind.
Well, I believe with the length of the stage and everything, I believe you can do, I believe you can do 2 tires once and then 4 tires once. I was going to say maybe no tires in 4, but I don't think that's going to be possible.
I would definitely
I don't think you can run the lefts the whole stage either. So I think you're going to have to do at least one 4 tire, but you don't want to do more than that.
I'd have to agree with you there. There's going to be people who don't think that one quite through, and they're going to take 4 tires, and they're going to be behind that quite a ways.
I want to see this thing go green. I know a lot of people like to have the cautions, and it packs them back up, but I want to see the strategy played out the rest of the stage and see what the pit stops are going to do. I believe we are 54 to go this time by.
This is Talladega. Let's go. This is going to be exciting. Exciting finish.
Absolutely.
What do you think? What's your prediction for the end of the race? I know I made a very bold prediction for the truck race for Daytona. What is your bold prediction of how this race is going to end? Sonia, out there Luke there. My bold prediction is it's going to be 4 wide coming to the line. We have no idea who wins this race.
I'm gonna say that we're gonna have a photo finish, but I feel like if we stay green, the pack's gonna be a bit smaller than what we're seeing right here.
Yes.
So, but still, I think we're gonna have a photo finish, and I could not tell you who's gonna be on the good and bad side of that. I don't know. I don't even know if it'll be any of these guys in the top 5 right now. Who knows? It's Talladega, and anything can happen.
Yeah, this is Talladega. It could really get messed up. 3 wide here with the 10 of out of mind or loading or checkup or just call 10 car. No, I'm just taking fun of him. That's just really.
Well, he's having a good run tonight, and you know what's going to get really confusing is if him and the 9 of Heathen are coming to the line for the win in a photo finish. We won't know who won for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, 9 to 10. What? Some car won.
One of them won. We know that for sure. We don't know which one, but
It was a wild trip in the car. You made it that house of mine. Oh yeah, Napa car, pardon. Wow, wow.
all right. Coming up to 50 to go. Now it gets interesting to the point where you have to decide the strategy call. You also have to decide if you're going to take 4 now and 2 at the end, or if you're going to take your 2 tires now and take 4 on the last stop. These guys are turning some pretty fast laps now. We're down into the 47-second bracket. Chase Dreamer holding on to this lead now over Chevy. Hardy third. Then it's Super Shifter, who's now out of the draft from the outside here. That brings Haspass to 4th, Gator to 5th, Super Shifter 6th. Out of, excuse me, I did it too. Loading 7th, Heathen 8th. We got Drake back there in 9th, and Dustro is 10th currently. And then behind them, that pack is all the way back there. Let's go to that. That is the 22 and the 08.
I remember
Italian
that 1960 date for this track.
Wow, that 11 looks lonely out there too. We're going through the field, and that is the only car by themselves right now. Hopefully, he can catch a caution and get back up in this one.
Hopefully. Well,
now, what were you saying about the track?
So in the 1960s, that's when Bill France wanted to build a bigger track than Daytona. So that's where I got that 1960 from. But maybe go look at some track facts.
Sure, yeah.
Track facts. Asphalt track, 2.66 miles. You got 4 turns, obviously.
Largest oval in NASCAR.
Yes, it's the largest oval. I found this very, very interesting though. Turns 1 and 2 are 33 degrees, right? Turns 3 is 32.5 degrees, and turns 4 is turns 3 is 32.4 degrees, and turns 4 is 32.5 degrees.
Okay.
If you didn't know that, cool fact. And then the tri-oval is 16.5 degrees, and the backstretch is a 3-degree angle on that, 3-degree banking on that. Fastest lap ever is a 44.998 by Bill Elliott in 19...
Qualifying, 212.809 miles an hour.
I thought it was 213.
It should be 212.809 if I remember correctly.
809.
Let's see if I'm right on that. Look that up for me.
Got it. I'm working
That's
on
the number I had in my head.
Records. Yeah, 212.809 miles per hour.
Okay, I remembered it correctly. That's good.
Wow.
Yep, that was in 1987, I believe.
Yes, April 30th, 1987. And then in October of 1988, the female record for the track is 212 miles per hour, 0.577. Johnny for Mr. Bird.
Huh.
He's the lieutenant, no, Lynn James, female closed circuit record holder at Talladega Speedway.
Oh, okay. Wow, I did not know that. I'm pretty sure she was out to break Elliot's time and just couldn't quite get there.
All right, here's your trivia question for the day. This one should be easy peasy lemon squeezies.
All right.
Who has the most wins at Talladega Super Speedway?
The most wins at Talladega, that would be Dale Earnhardt Jr.
And how many?
7.
October 15th, 2000, Dale Earnhardt set the record for the most wins at Talladega Speedway with 10.
Oh, okay.
That was also
I
his
thought Junior
final.
beat his record.
Oh, Junior?
I knew
You
he
thought it was-
won a lot of Dega.
You thought it was Dale Jr.?
Yes.
Oh, you got it wrong.
Right. Yeah, Dale Jr. has 6 wins then, right?
Let's go take a look.
6 or 7 wins. I thought he had 7 because I thought he got one more after the record I looked at.
Did you know that Brad Keselowski's first run was at Talladega?
Yes, 2009, beating out. I forget who he finished second, or who finished second to him, but I know Carl Edwards ran across the line and finished the race.
Actually looked like he was going to be dead. Yeah. Carl
Yep.
Edwards fan over here. Loved to run the 99 car. And 6. And 48. No. Sorry, you shut up now.
All right, looks like we're going to see pit stops this lap, most likely. We're seeing some guys on less than a lap of fuel here, so I think we're going to see a lot of guys come down this lap. Watch it and see what happens. Yeah. Oh, the 61's wrecking, and I think he collected. Did he hit the one? It looked like he did, but the one made it to pit road.
I just read that
Didn't
track
make it.
back for you. The Earnhardt name has won 16 races at Talladega.
Yeah. Okay. So Junior won 6, and he won.
Yes.
And Senior won 10. Okay. Wow.
6
All right,
a lot
we're
of
seeing
races.
some guys off of pit road here. The 11 was kind of on the tail end of the lead lap. So we're watching everybody else come out. The 8 of Party is out. I believe the 6 of Dustro as well. The 10 is out. A lot of these guys are taking 4. Yeah, it looks like a lot of these guys are going to take 4, though. Several guys got speeding penalties. It looks like the 9, the 7, the 12. Wow.
And we are under caution.
That is going to...
So those speeding penalties will not hurt them at all.
No, they won't. This is, yeah, manual caution is out due to the crash coming to pit road. A lot of these guys had to fix, I don't know if they fixed damage or had speeding penalties, but everybody got, it looked like everybody got speeding penalties. That was That was very interesting what just happened there. Caution flag is out. Current leader is the 8 of party. You see that 11 of serving cone kept going after the pits. He got out of the pits. There he is there. He went back around to get back to these guys. He was still in the lead lap, so he just cycled back around.
Yes, I gave him a great advantage that I get back up to this back here, but when he needs, if I'm in a limited car right now,
we're seeing everybody hit it.
I'm good. I would be pushing somebody. Like if I had to start commit to when I push them, so that you can make a friend. That would be my goal if I'm in the 11 car right now.
All right, so interesting situation developing here. There's 41 to go at the line. They make about 17 laps or so. You can go 18, possibly 19 with some saving. If they save under this caution and we go green with, say, 38 to go, they're going to be on the window of just needing one more pit stop. Based on the fuel here. So this is very close. They would have been having to save and possibly have to pit twice even if they just caution it and come out. Wow, didn't know that. So now we're going to see how that plays out for them. We are 41 to go. Everybody's still getting lined up. Current leader is the 10 of loading.
Are we still under manual?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, pardon me, guys. Someone tickled my biscuit.
All right, looks like we are choosing lanes here as they cross the line and everybody getting lined up for the restart. We'll go green next time by. We'll have 39 laps remaining. So we're on that window of trying to stretch it on fuel. It's going to be close. They're still probably not going to be able to do it in one stop, but we'll have to see how this plays out.
They picked lanes, and now it's just a long, slow drive back to the line. Bottom lane quite popular. This track can hold 175,000 fans. And I'm sure every single one of those seats are filled here at virtual Talladega Super Speedway. No COVID restrictions in place, as we can see.
Oh yeah, these stands are packed with these virtual people. As we're about to go green. With 39 laps remaining, it is loading and super shifter on the front row. Then it's chase induced row, and we are green.
You know, I don't know why, but it feels like 92's the bad guy in this race.
I don't know, but I'm sure he doesn't care, though. He just wants to get the win.
Oh my gosh, that is
Oh!
quite the wreck.
Right on the start. Big crash. The 08's involved.
That was developing for a while.
Looks like we're still under speed here, so it's going to be another manual caution.
To the line. To apologize to everybody. Our stat analyst is out tonight. He had some messy stuff happening. As we see her coming to the line.
The race back to the caution.
Yes.
It is. Oh, Super Shifter's going to get it. And I believe Chevy was second, Chase third. It was close between Chevy and Chase here. And then LA Fatality fourth. Manual caution once again is out.
Everybody.
11 of Serving Cone is just sitting there. I'm not sure what's happening with him.
He's probably frustrated. Here's the thing. I said this back in Daytona. If you come out of a super speedway race and there's not a man who's mad, you're doing super speedways wrong. Okay?
Yeah.
In all reality, you're super speedway, not everybody's gonna be happy. It's just the cold hard truth.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so now we'll see these guys hit once again.
I see everybody topping off here,
That's that
trying to make
damage.
the rest of the way.
Yeah, they'll be able to have just one pit stop now with this caution. That's what's happened there. So we'll see one pit stop if we stay green. The 11 of Serving Cone is now rolling once again.
Will people pick this time or picking the next time around?
Yep, next time around.
You know,
They actually might, or I believe they're waiting to open pit road, so they'll actually pit next time around.
You know, I just had the weirdest thought.
Uh-huh.
Would you like to know where this is going?
I don't know, but go for it.
You're not happy about this one. Like, man, this kid, these are random mother effering thoughts. Random thought. I really want a Girl Scout cookie.
Huh.
So,
Well, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, so okay.
someone give me a freaking Girl Scout cookie. Please, you can hit me up on Xbox.
Well, random thought also, since you're just talking about that, I might as well bring it up. Do you know that you can actually buy expired Girl Scout cookies on eBay, and they charge a lot of money for them because there's really no other way to buy them online?
What?
When they're out of season? Yep.
Wait, isn't that like a season for Girl Scout cookies?
Yeah, I mean, there's certain times of the year they sell them, and when they're not being sold, you cannot get them online. Other than like eBay or, you know,
Oh my
I guess
gosh.
Facebook Marketplace might have them or something, but yep. So,
I'm gonna get your Girl Scout cookie or
that's
find
random
your
fact
app.
of the day.
There's an app to find Girl Scout cookies. Did you know that?
Yes,
That's awesome.
yes, it's for your local troop and all that, yep.
It has over 100,000 downloads. Everybody comes to the pits.
Well, apparently you're not the only one that wants them. Oh, and look here, everybody is pitting, as we said. So, yep, I believe everybody's going to take 4 as well, because that opens up a whole world of strategies for this final pit stop. You might, depending on your tire wear, you could go no tires on the final stop, but I don't know how much time that'll save you. It might be worth it to just take 2, but we'll see what they do.
I get to see guys taking 2 tires all the way to the end.
Yeah, I don't think, I really don't see anybody taking 4, but it might happen at the last pit stop. But I really see, I think most people are going to do 2 on this last one. All right, everybody, getting back up to speed here, getting ready to choose their lane this time around, and then we will go green the next lap. That will put us around 35 or so to go.
That was very sad.
What's that?
Only sell Girl Scout cookies from January to April.
Yep.
I didn't even know these were seasonal.
Well, see, you learn something new every day.
So I remember I thought they were in stores because last year, because of COVID, they sold them in stores. They sold them at Harmon's. It's a local food store in Utah. But you sold them at Harmon's in a grocery store. And so I was like, oh, they're all at the grocery store now.
Yeah, I wish that was a permanent thing. All right, looks like we're about to go green here. The 92 of Super Shifter is going to be on the bottom lane once again with Chevy on the top.
Let's make a bet. If Chase wins, you're buying me Girl Scout cookies. If out of mind is who you picked, correct?
Zach.
Zach. If Zach wins, I'll buy you Girl Scout cookies.
Okay, I'll take this bet.
Is this fair? It's on. You're on Twitch. You're live on Twitch. You cannot go back. Everybody, you heard it here first, folks. I am the biggest Chase Dreamer fan right now, guys. Oh my gosh, this guy's so cool. I'm not drinking, guys. I promise.
No, it's just you.
It's just me. It's just who I am. As we're just about to hit the restart zone.
And they're on it. Green flag. Back out.
The 18
oh
automatically
my
put
goodness.
the wall.
that was a single car incident. That's going to be really bad for the 18, but I do not think they'll throw a manual here.
Single car. Takes 2 cars to color
Yeah.
caution.
That's 34 laps to go, so they're still on the
Definitely.
danger zone for fuel. They're going to be right about where they need to be, though.
Can they really make it 34 laps on fuel? I think they're definitely
One pit stop.
Yeah, they gotta be pit stop. I'm over here having brain farts with my Girl Scout cookie hungers.
Yeah, that's all right. But they're still going to be, I believe they need to save about a half a lap each run to be good on the fuel, but we'll see what they decide to do. Right now, Chevy Man is leading the way here. Chase second. The 92 of Super Shifter third. Deuce Row fourth, and Drake is in fifth. We're still under green.
I have
Now
another
single filed out.
really weird thought. You ever had a roasted nut before? Okay, have you had the cinnamon nuts, like the cinnamon almonds?
Not cinnamon.
They're like roasted nuts. So you have to put them in like this little thing, and you just like spin them, and you put it in like cinnamon sugar and like coating, and like it come hard. It's like really good. You've never had that?
Not really. But
Okay, I'm buying you
similar.
a bag, and there's a bag going to your house now. Okay.
Okay, sounds like a deal.
Then we can talk about it on stream. Next when you get it.
Okay.
As we see Chevy Man out front, the 7 Chase Dreamer. Let's go! The 92 of Super Shifter, the 6 of Deuce Row. You see the 92
and speaking of Super Shifter, I thought he was not going to be able to get back up. He does a good job there.
That caused the 6 out of the line.
Yep, that's not going to be what he wants either. It's going to cost him the draft, I think, unless he can get back behind the 2 Napa cars here. Drake is right there. He's going to try to slide in there. Let's check on that. He gets behind Drake. And battle for the lead is continuing as the 51 and the 92 are going at it down the backstretch. 92 gets help from LA Fatality. Those two have been hooked up this race. Side by side again for the lead.
Man, where's my popcorn at? This is getting interesting. Sorry, I'm so focused on these cars. It's just 61 clear. Are they going to come down? He's not clear anymore. That's 92. It's got 61 clear again. Are they going to come down to the pack? Are they going to stick with the 7 that Chase Dreamer? Chase Dreamer is now clear. He's not clear anymore. They can come down. And everything just got jumbled up.
Ooh. Saw on replay too, we see that 10 car fading. Looks like it was contact from the 92 when he hit the apron. It hit the 10 into the wall. That's going to cost him the draft. Chevy continuing out in front with Party pushing him. Haas-Bass third. Fatality fourth. Super Shifter fifth. Chase gets strung out of the draft back to seventh, even sixth. single file for the top 8 right now, or excuse me, top 9. 25 to go this time by.
One out front, the 51 has Chevy man out front. The 8 is going, he's out of line. The 8 apart, he's out of line.
Chevy goes with him to try to go up to the high side and work with him there. 7 of Chase Dreamer up there as well.
Those are teammates right there. That's committing to your teammate and saying, hey, I see you guys on the line. I'm going to come out of line, give the 92 the lead, and let you go and let him go by, and then to bring you back up. That is a teammate.
Oh yes, absolutely it is. Oh, the 51 is in the fence hard. Major right side damage for that car. It looked like he just got out of sorts there. Maybe got knocked out of the way. I'm not sure what happened. Super Shifter leading it over Heathen now. Deuce Row third. The top 6 are now broken away. Or actually, top 7. We have LA Fatality 4th, Party 5th, Chase 6th, Hasbass 7th. These guys still have about 6 laps in the tank before they have to make their final pit stop. They're going to stretch it as far as they possibly can and probably all pit together.
Yeah, do you know when the fuel window opens?
Yeah, they really going to have to go as far as possible. Stretch it till it's empty and come on in, and then they should make it. Because they have to be about 17 or 16 laps remaining to be good to go.
Oh, it's we got
we got the 7.
Dreamer, you broke my heart. No more
Around goes Chase.
I want Girl Scout cookies. It's a pretty good acting.
Well, him and the 08 look like they're both not in this battle for the win, so that bet we had, I don't think either one of us are going to be collecting.
We can make a new one if you want.
Well, whoever finishes higher?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Really? Wait, let me look at how expensive these Girl Scout cookies are going to be first. Holy crap!
Six cars left in this lead pack. They keep dwindling down. It looks like the 7 was on pit road. Now he's off the pits. I don't know if he did a full pit stop there or what happened.
Alright, I'm down for that. I found a huge case of them for $63.
Okay. I'm down.
That's some for me, that's some for you, and we all be happy. At least someone's getting Girl Scout cookies. Let's
Okay.
go Chase!
Let's go the 08 of Zach.
Can I put a stipulation on this bet though?
What's that?
If either flag out, the bet is over.
Okay.
That's a fair stipulation.
Yep.
We should do this one often. This is fun. Like it's Talladega.
Yeah, I'm down.
We need to throw a flare in there because there's a lot of single file racing. So we're gonna do this for this super speedway race today.
Yeah, I like it.
He just likes Girl Scout cookies. Let's be honest, guys. Come on, he just wants some Girl Scout
Well, I
cookies.
mean, I do, but I mean, you've been talking about them the whole time, but still.
Yeah, no. I'm the guy with the stomach. You guys can tell, you guys during the last few broadcasts, I'm the guy who's like, do I really want some waffles? I'm over here having a ball. Just like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, let's be honest. Flashes, I'm less of a commentator and more of a spectator, aren't I?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm a paying spectator who gets to commentate, you know?
Well, here we're about to see something to commentate about because pit stops are getting ready to happen.
Wait.
Yep, the 9 and the 92 come in together. That was a interesting move to come in now. They're going to be close on the fuel. I think they're going to be all right, though. I think everybody else will come in next time by. That's surprising, though, that they pitted when they did. The rest of this pack did not come with them. The 6, the 22, the 8, and the 61 are now our leaders here with Deuce Row leading it. We'll watch and see if they pit this time. This is most likely the final pit stop as well.
The 9 looks to have taken 2 tires, and the 91 took 4. The 92 took 4, it looks like, based off of my stopwatch. It's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of gets really close. So it looks like a possibly, yeah. Looks like it's 2 tire stops.
Yeah, and we see the 6 and the 61 come down pit road. A lot of differing strategies. The 9 is going to be close on fuel as well as the 92. I think these guys pitting a lap after. That was smart. I don't know. I think they might have pitted too early, Heathen and Super Shifter, but we'll see what happens. The 22 is waiting to pit with the 8 of Party. Those two, they're going to be great on fuel when they come in.
They're looking to win. You know what? That 7 and that 8. The 7 and the 08. That's the question.
Yes, it is. This field is all mixed up right now. Looks like the 9 cycles around here to the lead. I'm going to confirm that. Well, the 22 is on pit road, so he'll have to come back around and pass the 22 and the 8 for that to happen. So we'll keep it on the 22 here as he comes off the pit road, and we'll see if Heathen and Super Shifter can cycle around in front of them. And here they come. LA Fatality And the 8 are off pit road of Party. Getting up to speed. We see the other 2 coming right now. Here they come at full speed while these guys are trying to get up to speed. They go high on them. This is the battle for the lead. The 92 and the 9 of Heathen are going to get by them. Immediately they try to catch their draft.
It's not going to be enough, though. They're going to pull away from the 92 and 9. Do they have enough to make it? That is the question at this point here at Talladega Speedway.
Yeah, the 22 of Fatality, the 8 of Party, they're fine on fuel. The question is the 92 and the 9, they're going to be able to save enough running just by themselves here.
By the 1.5 second difference between these two teams.
This time around, we will be coming to 14 laps remaining.
When we hit the line this time, it'll be 14?
Yep.
Okay, okay. Wow.
It's a 4-car race right now.
I just had a really weird thought again. Now this one's a good one. You'll like this one. What if they made Talladega Super Speedway all dirt?
That would be a very interesting race.
Right? Well, use a dirt track that's this big with this banking.
Yeah, I don't even know how they would, how that would work, but it would be, be interesting to see.
Maybe in our lifetimes. Maybe.
Maybe so. You see that 9 dragging behind the 92, saving that fuel.
Yeah, if they don't have enough and that 8 car catches the draft, it is over.
Yeah, I mean, because they're good on fuel.
If you look back in the pack here, go chase Streamer for me, buddy.
Oh, yes, sir. He is being pushed by the 08.
Hope it stays that way.
I believe they're on different laps, though.
What?
I believe so, because the 7 got into a incident and lost the draft. He spun and he came down pit road, and I don't know though if the 7 pitted again. That's the question. Either they're right there on the same lap, and the 7's gonna have to pit again, or they both have pitted, and the 7 should be a lap down. I'm not sure though. It's close.
Well, that's why you took that bet. Dang it.
Oh, it's that was when the 7 lost it. I don't know honestly who's on the same lap. If they're, I don't know. This is gonna be interesting after we'll probably won't know till the end of the race at this point.
Yeah, that's all right. Go back to our leaders. Into the race for the lead right now, the 08 of. So this is really interesting. the 98 are going to work together. 22 and the 92 should work together though. So because they've been working together all race, and the other two have been working together all race. But so to see these roles switch, these roles switch. So what are these guys going to do?
Well, right now, if the 8 and the 22 know that the other two got to save fuel at least a little bit, they can run them hard here. They don't have to save, but again, this 9 car, he's having to save fuel right now. And I believe he's at least 3/4 of a lap short right now from what I can see on his screen. Four-car battle for the win, though. You said they were going to be 4 wide at the line. We got enough cars to be able to do it. It'll be 8 to go this time by. Yep, that 9 car is 3/4 of a lap short. Side by side still for the lead here in the 11th hour here at Talladega.
You don't want them to get that inside line because once they get it, you're chopped. So you gotta hold that inside line and also save at the same time.
Great battle between these guys there. Look like they're all not trying to hook up right now. I don't know if the 8 and the 22 are saving or what we're seeing here, but right now the 92 is in save mode behind the 9 of Heathen, just pedaling that throttle enough to save a little bit. 6 laps to go this time by.
He is coming down to the wire here. The 9 is still having to save fuel. The 8 clears him, but is the 8 going to go down? Because I know that's 22 is eager to get by that 8 car, but also does not want to lose a good drafting partner. So it's a big gamble here at Talladega. What are you going to do? What are your decisions? What are you going to be making?
Yeah, I mean, right now, if I was in that situation, I would, and I knew I had enough fuel, I would be just pushing as hard as I could right now, trying to get at least me and the 8 in front of these two, or maybe try to get myself positioned with one of them if I wanted to work with, say, one of the other two. You know, it has to be deciding who I'm going to work with in these last few laps and commit to them.
Part of me wonders, it's probably just trying to make this interesting.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like if he could be out front, he's going to be out front right now. I'm not sure.
Ooh, big slam.
Oh, there's a little bit of lag there.
22.
Is that going to cost 22 the draft? He has to drop down low to try to grab the 92's draft. He might not be able to do it. This could entirely change the race. I think the 8 of Party is going to drop back there and maybe try to pick him up. I don't know. Is the 22 got the draft? It looks like he might still have it. He does. Yes, he does. All right, so we've still got a 4-car battle here.
our cars look pretty committed. It's that 22 I'm worried about. I think he's not the one that's going to commit to somebody. He's going to take as many risks as he can. Gonna take third.
He is pushing the 92 now. Remember, they work together, like you said. Now they're gonna be in position to be able to push by Heathen here if they stay like this in the closing laps.
I'm the 92 right now. I'm pushing on. I'm just slightly getting off the gas. Slightly getting off the gas. Wait for Heathen to get a gap that he doesn't notice it's there. And then you slam the crap out of it. You say, guys, go, and you build a huge run, and work on the outside. 9 up the track.
Right.
That was close.
Yeah. Right now, it looks like everybody's going to be good on fuel here. The 9, if Heathen was able to save enough, he's about a quarter of a lap short, but I don't think he'll sputter before the line at this point, so he's good to go. Wherever he's at on the track. The 18 of Gator is going to be a lap car. This could be an interesting situation. We're coming to 2 to go. We actually have 2 to go, so we're going to come to the white flag, actually, this time by. The white flag down the backstretch. We will see the white flag. Last lap, Party's trying everything on the outside. No help right now for him. They're single file now as we're getting ready to come to the white flag. Is the 9 a sitting duck? Will the 92 look to the outside, and when does he make the move? Here we go, coming to the line, last lap at Talladega. Here in the Xfinity Series, it comes down to this.
Heathen first, Super Shifter second, LA Fatality third, and CRL Party first. It's all getting mixed up here. We are 2 by 2.
The 92 goes to the outside of Heathen, but he doesn't have the help he needs. Heathen is low. The 92 is there. Heathen's there.
Heathen's got it.
Connected.
Heathen's got the bumper on him. The 8 comes up though.
The 8 comes up and pushes the 92.
That's going to give. Race.
But can the 22 get a run at the line? This is going to be a close one here. The 92 of Super Shifter is going to win. At Talladega, Party second, Heathen third. LA Fatality fourth, I believe, there at the line. Wow.
I said that was pretty 4 wide, wouldn't you? it was close to 4 wide.
That was intense there. Let's see. So that's the top 4. 5th is Deuce Row. Hasbass 6th. Loading 7th. Serving Cone 8th. Zach 9th. Drake 10th.
I know what that means.
It looks like it, yeah.
Dang it. I'll have to send you those next week when I get money. Okay, man? Fair enough?
All right.
Dang it! No Girl Scout cookies for me.
Oh, wait, there would be if you're saying you're getting a case.
Shh. I gotta make people feel bad for me. Okay? Someone will get some Girl Scout cookies.
I tell you what, just split the case with me and that sounds good. Then you get a bunch and I get a bunch.
Hey, I told you I'd give you 1. I'll take the other 9. You can have. I'm just kidding. We'll split the case 50-50. I'll give you $30 for Girl Scout cookies. Plus, I'll send you them for $20. Be a $50 bet. Or right off. Just get ready to start sending those things back.
I can show you how to send them cheaper, but I won't say it live here on stream.
I'll be that.
But yeah, on that note, we'll get these interviews going. That was an exciting finish. It came down to it.
I have a addition of Chase Dreamer and Zachary, please. We gotta get them in here on that bet.
Okay, yeah, those will be our extras tonight then.
Yeah, I gotta chastise the 7 of Chase Dreamer. If he flashes pause the lobby.
Whoop. Getting everyone in here for the interviews. Let's see.
What up, guys?
What up? What up?
What's going on, LA Fatality? All right.
I'm just
Let's
chilling.
see.
Wake up.
Getting,
You just went out Talladega.
who else we need?
Oh yeah,
Gotta get
I'm
Juice
shop.
Row.
Been up since 5:30. I gotta wake up at 5:30 again. Fun stuff.
Yeah, I woke up about 7 hours ago.
Lucky fuck.
Please tell me that made it on stream.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely including my audio. Always.
Okay.
At all times. Am I gonna get on that profanity? What's your fancy?
All right, we gotta get. Let's.
We're not saying anything about you. It's all good, party. We're just trying to get
Fucking
the
mad
customers
shit.
in before you get in here.
Fucking magic.
All right, there we go. We got our winner. There we got Heathen.
Who the fuck is
All right,
that?
so now all we need is Deuce Row out of our top 5. If one of you guys can get him, I cannot find him at the moment. Get Deuce Row in here, and then we also want to talk to Chase and Zach as our extras.
There's a good reason why they're extras, guys. Come on.
We had a little bet. They were our in-race picks, both of us. B-Train picked Chase, and I picked Zach.
Damn, it's like that. You better against me, Flash. See how it is.
Well, we had another little bet. You'll hear about that. That's why we picked both of them, and it works out for you. It seems like.
Look, Flash, I understand I'm a better pick for Bristol than I am anywhere else. No hard feelings.
All right, so Chase and Zach just joined. Make sure everybody's including your audio. You two are the extra interviews tonight. Me and Train had a little bit of a bet. I guess we'll start with the extras and go from
let's
the
do that.
bottom to the top tonight.
Yeah, let's do that. Do you want me to start with the bottom?
But yeah, while we're waiting here, if somebody can get a hold of the 6 car of Deuce Row, so we
I
can
just
talk to
sent
him
him
as
an
well.
invite.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you go ahead, Train.
Chase.
You started this bet idea, so.
It's all my fault. It's costing me money right now. Chase, can we get a copy?
Oh man, yeah.
Is your audio included?
Yeah, it's included.
Okay. First, you make us home get a cake. Then, you screw me out a bunch of Girl Scout cookies.
He's gonna be so confused at this
You
point.
little crapper. Start finishing better so I can win some bets. Come on.
I had all intentions until Screen Freeze got me again tonight and caused me to go down pit road backwards.
That's impressive, actually.
Hey, the best part about it was I was airborne and then the game put me on all fours and going straight again. So, yeah.
Hey, that's good. No damage. But we had a bet tonight. I saw a case of Girl Scout cookies online for $63.99, and we bet at a pack of Girl Scout cookies on these guys. So it was I chose you, and he chose Zach. Whoever
Yeah,
finished the
so
best.
a little context going into this. Train had a random craving for it on stream, and when we had a conversation while we were under caution about it, and I said, well, we were doing our race picks anyway. We had already done our picks, and he said, well, why don't we make it interesting and make it a bet? And I was like, okay. And at this time, you were still in the draft, Chase, and Zach was out of the draft, so it was a chance I was taking on the bet. But, you know, it was fun to watch. It made it interesting. Something we were doing under the manual cautions there, a little bit longer here at Talladega.
Oh yeah.
So that was what we were doing, and yeah, we had some fun. But go ahead, continue, Train. Just trying to update him so he's not lost.
You see, I get too worked up, so I don't think about all the back story and stuff. So, what the heck, man? You owe me cake and Girl Scout cookies. All right? I'll give you my Venmo later. Thank you.
Yep.
Just don't own it. Come on.
Nah, to. I mean, I had a shot at winning a race, and then that happens, and then it's just like you just feel so bad, and then you just cost a man some damn Girl Scout cookies. It just feels worse because Girl Scout cookies are good. You know what I'm saying? So
And to add a little bit of salt onto the wound, he actually thought that he was winning it in the last few laps because you were in front of Zach, and I was saying that you two
man.
were not on the same lap.
Yeah,
I said
he
I
was.
thought you two aren't on the same lap.
Nah, he was.
I said I was pretty sure.
Yeah, he
So
definitely
that
was a lap ahead of me because I got lapped because I got shot down pit road, and I had to come around and pit again. So it was a mess. But I'm sorry, Train man. I'll make I'll make the cake and then I'll get you Girl Scout cookies, man. But just don't lose faith. Okay, I'm going through a little rough patch. We all have it.
Alright,
I'll get there eventually. Just don't lose hope,
see you
man.
next week. Alright, next week I'm choosing you again, man. Okay, you better not fall through on me. Alright, I'm
I'll
sticking
try.
with you.
All
Don't fall through on me, buddy.
right. Sounds good, Train man.
Alright, much love.
Appreciate it.
Alright.
Well, that'll bring us to my pick for the race, Zach, who, looking back here, finished 9th in the race. But I picked you because you always seem to run pretty good at these plate tracks, and you do have a win here on your resume. Was actually saying that on the broadcast. I wasn't sure if Train was not with us during that, so I kind of updated him that you had one here back last year. So talk us through your night and what happened to kind of cost you a chance at that there in the final stage. We saw that you lost the draft. Talk us through how that happened and what were you fighting out there tonight?
I had a great car. Just there in the last stage, got hooked on somebody's bumper, and I just kind of, I don't know if it was a little lag, but did a little bob and weave, and then I just got sent right into the wall and couldn't get off. And then by the time I got off, the draft was gone. So yeah.
Yeah, that it happens pretty quick too. As soon as you lose that draft, I mean, the seconds just click away, and all you see is them getting smaller and smaller in your windshield.
Yeah.
And, still, though, nice race you put together before all that happened, and just wanted to talk to you and get your thoughts, man. So we'll move on to the next race, but
Where's your thank you? You gotta
oh
say,
yeah,
thank you so much
yeah,
for 5 boxes of Girl Scout cookies.
yeah, for allowing me to win this bet against Train. Absolutely, yeah, thank you for that for sure.
Oh hell yeah.
But overall, man, before all, that last stage there, very solid night for you. I liked what I was seeing out of you. Great speed, great car, and we'll look forward to seeing you back tomorrow in the trucks at Richmond.
Sounds good.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Did we ever
Well,
get Detroit on here?
We did not, so we can go ahead and move to fourth. That was LA Fatality. If you'd like to talk to him.
Hey, LA Fatality. They have a copy.
Yeah, what up?
Yeah, make sure I was included. But, man, we saw you work the Super Shifter a lot this race. You two were definitely hooked up. We saw you guys go the first stage. You guys worked your way from the front, and you guys just got past on the outside twice by 2 different 4-car or 5-car packs, and got shifted back in line. Then you were able to work your way back up to the first, and you pushed Super Shifter to the stage win. And then after that, you guys just kept working together. You guys got separated later in the race, and they found each other at the end. You want to talk me through that?
Yeah, man, I was just, me and we were working well together, and I kind of figured, everybody was blowing past us, they were not following us in the bottom. So I figured it was me and him versus the world, so I figured I'd just push him and play with their draft a little bit from behind us, and it got us the first 2 stages, 1-2. But, overall the race was just an up and down. With the third stage, I got shuffled out, lost the draft there, then got a caution, thank God, because they would come back. It was a mess, that's for sure. But the lag was really killing me. I kept getting these stupid screen freezes. And really quick, I want to say I'm sorry to Chevy, because I made a mistake in the tri-level, and I screwed up and sent him right into the wall. It was so tight in tri-level, and I wasn't ready for it, and I just sent him straight into the wall. And I want to say I'm sorry for that shit, because that was a mistake that costed him, possibly a win. I understand that. I'd be pissed off with me too, so I understand.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we saw there at the end of the race, you got a little lag spike from the 8 car. Did you see that one coming? What were you trying to do there? Because you just lost the
Yeah.
draft. How did you keep that draft, and were you able to push that 92 car a little bit?
Yeah, I was driving it. I knew it was gonna come. I knew there was gonna be one more lag before the end of the race. I mean, that's just how it is to play tracks. And it happened, and I was, they were saving gas, luckily, so I was able to keep the draft. Otherwise, I probably would have been gone. But yeah, then I just caught back up and gave the 92 a push, and the rest is history. I'll take fourth all day. After the up and down I had good points there. That's how I see it.
There's a very positive let me try that one more time. It's a very positive outlook for the 22 car LA Fatality. Great job today, man, and keep the good work. Make it happen next week.
Oh yeah, it's gonna come one day.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I agree with that as well.
Not a win, but one of them.
Always somehow finishing in the top 5, and that's what brings those wins there eventually. So
Yep, exactly.
you get it. Yeah, man.
All right, thank you. Y'all have a good night.
Have a good night,
You
LA.
too. Thank you.
Yeah, be safe.
All right. Well, that'll bring us to our third place finisher. That was the 9 car of Heathen, who again had a twin out there tonight with a 10 Napa car as well. And it wasn't as bad telling y'all apart tonight. I don't know why for me.
Because he was
but
lost, I was Matt.
Yeah, look, maybe that's what it was. I honestly didn't notice that, but yep, must have been why. Well, you had a solid night, man. You got a stage win. Just lost the race right there at the end by a good battle, good move by the 92. And talk us through your race. Talk us through what you could have done there on that last lap to maybe get the win. And yeah, just your thoughts on all that happening.
Block.
Yeah.
I've like, because he said so we came in pits, we came like a lap earlier than everybody else did, which I didn't expect me to be able to make it, but I stayed for like 3 laps, and I went in front, he stayed behind me, and I was somehow still saving out front. Like, I don't know if I know you're watching much. I don't know if you saw, but I was actually like,
Oh, I called it
I
out. You
somehow
actually
would have saved
gained
me
about
fuel.
half a lap out front.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Because
know
when
how
me
you.
and Christian
Yeah.
switched, I said I was good. I was not good. I just wanted to, help a boy out. So I was going to sacrifice myself as a test dummy because I'm already locked in on points and lead, all that stuff. So I'm fine. But obviously I wanted to win. But, I was like, okay, I'll get out front. And then whenever me and Party started battling side by side, it was like, oh, I'm saving fuel. I was like, Party, you better not move out my outside board.
You were
because of that.
You were in between. You were a little over 3/4 of a lap short.
I was the full
when you were out
short
front.
At one point.
Yeah, you were 3/4. Yeah, you were 3/4 when you were out front there, and then it ended up being about a quarter lap short there on the last couple laps. So you were good to go. Even if you hit 0.
I don't even want to hit 0, honestly. I know I was hitting. Yeah, I hit 1. I think it
hit
3
right
and
in
4.
The tri-oval.
It was in the tri-oval. Damn, I was saving pretty damn good out front. Holy hell! I was saving that much. It was a good battle, team and Christian. We had that planned out from whenever we got hooked together. Because there was some stuff that happened in the back earlier, and I told Christian, I was like, I'm with you to the end. I was like, all my boys are gone. Chase got wrecked out. Evan got wrecked out. I'm like, I have nobody, so hey, I'm with you till the end. Honestly, wasn't expecting to do that, honestly. But I should have just been diligent. But again, I wasn't trying to make an erratic, dumb move and wreck everybody. So I just did my thing. Cause when he pulled out, he was at my quarter before I came block. So, and we had a little bit of contact in the 3, but it is what it is. Going to next week at whatever truck race it is, because I will not be in the cup race or tomorrow night's Xfinity, whatever next week's Xfinity race is. Hopefully it's a good track. So, yeah.
Yeah, talking about it. So you're gonna be in the booth tomorrow then?
Yeah, I'm not running because of my shoulder. I wasn't supposed to run tonight.
All right.
I was told today I wasn't supposed to be doing anything. on. So, but
Well, there it
do you
is.
think I listened?
Announced it, so.
No.
No, but.
Party, can I say one curse word? It's not a bad one.
No.
It's
Well,
not a
it's
bad
not
one.
a bad one. Then, yeah, fine.
Okay. You know what I was always told, Flash?
What's that?
When people told me about, not listening to doctors, I always tell them,
What?
Mama didn't raise no bitch. I do whatever I want to do. So,
Right?
I'm like, if I get hurt more doing it, then it's my own fault. But until that comes, I have pain meds, I have alcohol, I have all that good stuff. I'm fine. No, but good battle with Christian all night, man. He definitely deserved that one. Good run by LA and Party. Still don't know why he didn't go to his teammate, and help the enemy out, but it's whatever.
We'll get there.
It's like good. Oh, next week. Whatever. Wait, what's next week? Party?
Well, before we get to Party, I have to say I already think I know, because he's tired of you trying to win the race all the time. He wanted to win. So,
I haven't.
From what series?
Xfinity, yeah. It's a mile and a half. Please tell me it's a mile and a half. I will cream everywhere. What? Who said that?
It is
Next week.
over
Xfinity.
next
Over.
week.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to kill myself.
Good luck.
Oh, God.
all right.
Well, I will not be a factor next week. If it was customs, it would be. Customs ain't nobody touching me, but presets, they're going to touch me very, very much.
Nobody touches your no-no square.
But they touched my nose when I was high. My nose got touched during the last corner. But it's all good. I love Christian. I love racing beside him all the time. So.
Oh, y'all had a great battle there for the finish. We were getting amped there at the finish. Train was still sad about the cookies, but
I told
he was still amped at the finish.
When me and Party were side by side, right? I was like, Party, at least we're giving that booth a hell of a damn show. And he's like, it's about damn time we do it.
Oh, I called it out. I don't know how many laps y'all were like that. And
like
I
10.
said that. I mean, it was 2 by 2.
It was until Party lagged. It was like 8 to 10 laps side by side until Party lagged. Not sure everything out. So. Yeah, but good win, Christian.
Yeah, one more thing. I didn't know if you want to mention anything about the podcast before I go on to Party.
Who do I have this week? I don't even remember, man. I have to talk to people.
Oh, we are having it though. That was.
It is happening.
We are having it this week. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is happening this
That's
week.
confirmed.
All
All right.
No, it's happening. Last week I just couldn't do it. Personal reasons, but this week we're doing it.
Well, since you'll be calling tomorrow night, maybe you can call out tomorrow.
If I even
about
have
who
a
the guest
guest
will be.
ready, I think I have one, but I don't. I do have one. Never mind. Yeah, he's a dickhead.
Okay then.
That's not
Do you
good.
want to announce? Okay. Do you want to announce that?
Well, I
or do
take
you
shots
wanna
at
wait
this
till
person
tomorrow?
every single podcast.
Oh. So can I guess then?
Yeah.
Is it Flash?
Blaze.
Yes.
Blaze. Oh, okay. That's.
If his old ass is still awake, it'll be Blaze. Yes.
Yep, just Blaze.
580
So PSES driver we've been running with for
moons. Many moons.
yeah, many moons.
Many
A few years now at least. Yeah. That'll be fun. That'll be a good podcast.
Yeah, touched anally. So.
Don't worry.
I mean, it wasn't.
He's up to
Hey,
us
listen,
now,
it
but-
wasn't by his girlfriend this time. It was by a race car, so I think it makes it a little better.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all guys a little bit of a preview for the podcast. If Blaze comes into it
Oh,
blazed,
no politics, please.
then this will be a fun podcast. This is gonna be a good one. I can tell you because he'll get rolling
Him
when
and
he's
he's
had a little
bash
bit of the
all the time.
ganja. Yep.
In a good way, though. Not a bad way, in a good way. We're so boys.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm just kidding. Sorry,
yeah,
I'm quiet
absolutely.
now.
Go to party. My interview.
I was about to say, Train, don't be quiet because it's about your time to talk here to Party, our second place finisher. I just want to say, good run, Party. You almost got it there at the end on Super Shifter. Solid effort for you.
Oh, yeah.
Party.
Yeah.
Wow. You gave Nixium quite the run tonight. Great job in the 8 car. You're making it look good.
Sounds so sarcastic.
Doesn't he though?
All right, so this quiet point is Heathen talking right now, but his audio is not included, and it's a good thing. All right, continue.
Can I continue now?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Shut up, Ethan. Okay. I'm gonna get in trouble on the internet. I'm gonna get kicked out of like 18 different parties because I just said that one little, those 3 words.
Oh no, it'll be the same party, the one he's hosting. But yeah, go ahead.
Yes. Um, great run party. You made the 8 car get up front. You really showed some commitment to the 51 of Chevy Man, the 61 of Haas Bass, and oh, come on.
The 6, I believe, we're working at
Yes,
that one
the 6
point.
of Deuce Row. Do you want to talk me through? Was that it looked so in the first stage? It looked like that was pre-planned. Talk me through it.
Alright, so just a little background for you, Flash knows. It's been said many times, there's no other friends on the track like me and Chevy when it comes to plate races. Normally at a plate race, me and Chevy get with each other and we're talking strategies. We're going to save here, this, that, and the other. We're going to work here and do all this. Didn't do that this time. I came in with one goal, and I never even said anything to Chevy. That was work with him. Push him the whole time. Every time I can, get with him and push him. Win or lose, that's what I'm doing. And Chevy got into a little scuffle with LA. And at that point, the pack was too broken up. I'm like, well, I can't just lose this draft to go back there with him. And I had Haas, and we were coming up. I think we had like 9 laps of fuel left. And I kept trying to hint to Haas. I'm like, Haas, I'm taking it easy, man. You know, I ain't trying to push the issue. Just trying to tell him, hey, I'm saving a lap of gas. And about 5 laps ago, I think LA finally caught on to what I was doing. He started checking up and saving with me. And the rest is pretty much history. Came out. They passed us. We caught back up. LA was not trying to push me past him. I do know that much. He would back off on his own. He even said, "Probably don't pass him." And I'm like, dude, they got to save. Let's just go.
Awesome.
Exactly. And I was sitting there thinking to myself, I'm like, if it stays like this and he keeps doing this, I'm gonna lose this race. He's gonna cost me this race win. And then a couple lags happened. He passed me. I lagged behind him, caught back up, and when Super Shifter went to make that move, I'm like, well, if you stay right there, I'm coming. I'm just going to take it 3 wide. And that was my whole intention the whole time, was to take it 3 wide. And by the time I went to make my move, Super Shifter went up, and I just couldn't come back down. Ended up pushing him past Ethan.
Wow, man, that is quite the description, and I'm like sitting here picturing it in my mind like it's a storybook. That is a very descriptive and very interactive story, but also a description of what happened there. That was any regrets?
Any regrets? No, I can't really say I had any regrets. I mean, I hate that I'm lagging at plate tracks. I love plate tracks. Just hate that I'm lagging here. But I mean, everything as far as the plan went with Chevy went the best of the ability that it could have went. If LA never got into him and he shot the track, we'd have worked together the whole time, and it could have been a different outcome. Could have not have been. Who knows? But I mean, I stayed true to him. I knew Haas was going to be with us as long as Deuce was with us. So if I wasn't around Chevy and Haas was there, I was going to go with Haas. We tried to work with Chase a little bit, but I was more worried at times of the bottom lane getting more guys than we had on top. So as soon as Haas got by him and I thought that Chase might have been there, I told Chevy, I said, hey, we're clear, let's go. And that's when we shoot low. But if I did it over again and had to do this race again, I'd have done the same thing.
All right. Looking forward to next week. Cup race is at Richmond. How are you going to make it happen at Richmond? We know you're good at short tracks. What are you going to do?
Practice. Last time I ran there, I was pretty quick on my wheel. I could not run that track on controller, but last time I ran there, I was on my wheel. I am going to run tomorrow night to get just some pre-practice in the trucks. We'll just see how it goes, and then the week after that, I'll just go ahead and say, because I don't know how many it's going to be, I may or may not run Cup. I may be in a booth the whole time. I'm actually flying out to California, so we'll see how stuff goes with that. Yep, because I will not bring my wheel with me there.
All right. That has been our second place finisher, Party, finishing second.
You just cannot get used to calling him Party.
It's been 2 months. I still haven't figured it out.
Oh, it's just hilarious at this point. It's just stuck in your head, I guess. You know, it's you said it's CRL from the start. It's hard to break that, I guess.
Well, right.
I will say this. Hopefully, I can either win or run the triple tomorrow and finish second yesterday, finish second today, win or second tomorrow. That's what I'm looking for.
All right. Party, making it happen. Second place. Great run tonight. Keep the good work up. See you next week.
Speaking of, I want to say one more thing to Party. I guess I'll be out there battling with you guys tomorrow night, it looks like, on track.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have to get me a little bit of practice in. I cannot tell you if I've even ran trucks at Richmond on this game. I've ran the other two, but I have to check into that. But looking forward to it, and Party, good run, man, and looking forward to racing you on the track tomorrow night.
Absolutely, man.
Sir, that'll bring us to the winner of the race. Last lap pass, last corner pass, pretty much. Made it work. Super Shifter brings it home at Talladega. Did you expect that going in? Are plate races your thing, really? Or that kind of a shock that you sitting here with the win there with how unpredictable they can be?
About halfway through the race, I figured my race was pretty much set in stone how it was going to go, but it eventually turned around. Went from bad to good.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a good battle with Heathen. Hate to take one from him, but it's Heathen. I had to.
Yeah, I can understand. By the way, if you were curious, the official margin of victory that you got over Party was 88 1/1000ths of a second.
Yeah,
so that was a pretty close one tonight. Any
y'all good show.
Yeah, I guess talk us through when you had to save a little bit of fuel there. Do you know when you were good on fuel? I know for a while you were out front while Heathen was saving. How short were you when he gave that up to you and you were able to start saving?
I was about a lap and a half short, and so as soon as I dropped behind him,
yeah,
we stood up so much to help him save that they were already up to me. But I was saving less every lap because I was trying to keep him side by side with Party. Because the longer we're side by side, the more gas I can save being on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And so once I got enough gas and we cleared Party and them, I just rode his bumper all the way up till out of turns 2. Thought them stack up. Just knew I had the side draft, went for the side draft, almost completed it into 3, and then Party helped me out of 4, involuntarily.
Yeah, it was crazy how those last couple corners worked out there. I wasn't sure if that outside was going to work for you, and then you were, like you said, able to get that little bit of draft you needed and make it happen. I know it feels good to get another win, man. Looking ahead, are you going to be racing tomorrow night, or are you going to be back next week?
I'll be back next week.
Okay.
And I want to do a shout out to Sterling Kong for help me get pushed back up to the pack in stage 1. Because
nice.
someone slammed on the brakes and that was a lot of mishap, and I was a second and a half back. What?
All the bunch of surfing cone tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, none. Good for you.
And then also the fatality for shoving me to that stage 1 win. I was going to shove him to the stage 2 win, but it just didn't happen that way. I went with him, but one was there.
Yeah, that was it was pretty good stages too. Like you said, you almost got the second one as well, or you and him. But you did collect the first stage and the overall win. So great points night that coming out of tonight. Are you gonna
Great points tonight for someone that doesn't get points.
Yeah, I was gonna say great. I was about to say that. I said, is that gonna make you run more because you've already missed a couple of them? So I guess you aren't gonna be running the full season. So yeah, I guess it doesn't matter.
I guess I can only run 5 more now, so I gotta choose wisely with my
true. That's
software.
true. It's limited. So yeah, great
But
points night. That doesn't matter. Like you said.
I was told it doesn't count towards subs, so
Yeah.
you only need a sub driver.
Well. Well, I'm not sure if Heathen's audio is included, but basically it's he's saying that the something about the rules, but the rules don't apply if as long as it's bent towards Heathen, it's okay. The rules don't apply. Just pretty much is what he's the gist of what he's saying.
Make get you fined.
Still getting more points than usual.
But I mean it honestly was a longer race night
you ain't got no money.
than I was expected going in. An hour and 38 minutes here tonight. 98 minutes 2 seconds was the official race length. So it was a good one though. It was a lot of battles. We had a couple cautions. Again, congratulations on your win, Super Shifter. Great job collecting another one of many more to come this season, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir. And yeah, on that note, make sure y'all check out the race tomorrow, 10:30 Eastern. Trucks at Richmond. The booth might look a little bit different tomorrow. It's looking like. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Yeah.
Race on the list. Oh god.
There you go. Yeah, like Fox does. Yep.
I can criticize.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's all right. So here first. Looks like it's gonna be Heathen and Super Shifter tomorrow night. Well, okay. So what was again? Heathen didn't have his audio included, which he should have for that part. But anyway, it looks like for the booth tomorrow night we're gonna have Heathen and Super Shifter, so that'll be fun. And again, most likely it's looking like I'll be in the field and train. I don't believe I didn't know if you wanted to say you're probably not gonna be tomorrow night in the booth, right?
Well, I gotta confirm with Super Shifter first. Super Shifter, you gonna be in the booth tomorrow night?
I plan on it.
Alright. Then
Let's
I will
thumbs up.
go ahead and not be in the booth. Then I'm going to be in the booth tomorrow. I will be in the booth. I will be there. I will talk to party because I will be there. Just because of what Heathen just said, I will be in the booth tomorrow.
Yeah,
But,
you're not
but
leaving
you
my
did
phone
say,
there, dude.
regardless
Come
of
on
not
now.
if you're going to be in the booth, Train, you did say you're going to be a little bit later because you might not be home until about 11 or so, you said? Living
Yeah, I
Eastern?
got a
Okay.
Utah Jazz
Just
Summer
because
League.
just because you don't ever choose me to win, Train, doesn't mean we can't host together.
Yeah, no, it's be good. Me and you would be nice together, you know. We'll just mute out Heathen and we'll have our own
That
conversations and it'll be good.
Well, whether or not Train's in the booth, I will say that that is cool tomorrow night. That the two guys on the last lap that were battling for the win in this race will be in the booth tomorrow. That's pretty cool. But on that note, it's been a great broadcast, great race by all you guys. I just want to thank the admins as always. Thank you to Party as always for everything you do running this thing. And
Right.
we will see you tomorrow, 10:30 Eastern, for the truck race at Richmond. Make sure you check the podcast out on Sunday, and we'll see you then. Thank y'all. Have a good night and a good start to your weekend tomorrow. Good night.
What do I say? CCDN.